As the Third Reich collapsed under the weight of Allied and Soviet offensives in the spring of 1945, Adolf Hitler's final days unfolded in a claustrophobic bunker beneath the ruins of Berlin. These last moments of the Nazi dictator's life have long fascinated historians, fueled conspiracy theories, and been shrouded in a mixture of chaos, denial, and loyalty. But what really happened in those final desperate hours? The setting: Führer Bunker, Berlin. By April 1945, Berlin was under siege. Soviet forces had encircled the city, launching a relentless bombardment. Deep beneath the Reich Chancellery, Hitler retreated into the Führer Bunker, a concrete labyrinth designed as a last resort command post. Surrounded by his inner circle, including Joseph Goebbels, Martin Bormann, Eva Braun, and a handful of military aides, Hitler clung to the illusion of control. But the world above him was crumbling. Delusions and desperation. Even as Soviet tanks rolled into Berlin's suburbs, Hitler issued orders to non-existent armies and ranted about betrayal by his generals. He was physically deteriorating. His hand trembled, his gait was unsteady, and his mental state was unstable. On April 22, in a meeting with his generals, Hitler acknowledged for the first time that the war was lost. He declared his intention to remain in Berlin and die there rather than flee or be captured. The marriage to Eva Braun. Despite the impending doom, Hitler chose to marry his longtime companion, Eva Braun, in the early hours of April 29. The brief civil ceremony took place inside the bunker, witnessed by Goebbels and Bormann. That same day, Hitler dictated his political testament, blaming the Jews for the war and denouncing Heinrich Himmler and Hermann Göring as traitors. The suicides. On April 30, 1945, with Soviet troops only blocks away, Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun committed suicide in his private bunker quarters. According to most eyewitness accounts, including those of Hitler's valet Heinz Ling and SS Dr. Ludwig Stumpfegger, Eva Braun took cyanide, while Hitler shot himself in the head. Their bodies were quickly wrapped in blankets, carried up to the garden behind the Chancellery, doused with gasoline, and set ablaze on Hitler's orders. The goal was to prevent the Soviets from capturing or displaying his remains. Aftermath and discovery. The Soviets discovered the partially burned remains soon after capturing the bunker on May 2. Stalin initially suppressed the news, fueling speculation and conspiracy theories that Hitler had escaped. For decades, doubts about his death lingered, amplified by Cold War propaganda. It wasn't until post-Soviet-era archival releases and forensic analysis, including dental remains identified by Hitler's dentist, confirmed that he had indeed died in the bunker as reported. Legacy of the final days. The last days of Hitler revealed a man consumed by delusion, hatred, and a refusal to accept responsibility for the devastation he caused. Even in death, he tried to control the narrative, demanding loyalty, orchestrating final statements, and ensuring his body would not become a trophy. But history has not been kind to him. His final days are a testament to the collapse of a regime built on violence, racism, and totalitarianism, a grim ending befitting one of history's most destructive figures. The final days of Adolf Hitler were marked by paranoia, collapse, and a chilling sense of ritual. As the Nazi empire he built came crashing down, Hitler chose suicide over surrender. Far from heroic or mysterious, his end was a confirmation of his cowardice and failure. And while conspiracy theories still echo in the fringes, the truth, buried in the ruins of Berlin and preserved by historical evidence, remains undeniable.